Fair one. SilverCheesecake. Active. Danganronpa. V3 killing Harmony. Okay. Rolling right back in. I think we're in free time. So, I gotta figure out, because when I was talking to Keo the last time, I gave him one of the items that had allowed me to proceed with the conversation before, but it didn't work this time for some reason. So, I don't know, I'm gonna have to improvise or something. It's back to normal. Did Monokuma clean everything up? I wonder if I can go back in. I guess I can't. Rantaro noticed the trick to this bookcase, just like me. The only difference between me and him is that I had someone I could trust. I wonder what I would have done if Kaede hadn't been there. Alright, we're gonna talk to Keo, obviously. No will to live. Human beings cling to life. That is the source of their beauty. Alright, so this is my first time hanging out with him as Schweech.
Listen.
What sort of hell, I wonder, has Ryoma experienced? I am most curious. You spend time stalking Ryoma. Alright. Yes. Alright. So if this doesn't lead to more... Oh, you know what? I thought of something, though. I wonder if it was because I was Kaede that I couldn't move on to the next part of the conversation. I don't know. Alright, I gotta figure out what he likes. Alright, I'm gonna give him the weathercock of Barcelos, because it's cultural. Come on. Take my weathercock.
I am pleased.
I may have this. Much appreciated. You enjoy giving gifts. Perhaps we can discuss cultural gift-giving practices.
Is that alright?
Yes! Alright. Keo, what's the difference between anthropology, history, and archaeology? They are often confused, so your question is reasonable. To that question, they are different. Maybe a possible answer.
Let's see.
History is records, archaeology is buildings and relics, anthropology is folklore and customs. Oh, that's... History studies events and changes in countries or regions across time. Archaeology traces the course of humanity throughout physical remains. Or through physical remains, I'm sorry. Anthropology is a study that examines the thought behind traditions and customs. I kind of understand, but I kind of don't.
Anthropology.
If you think of humanity at the core of anthropology, it should be clear. From people come feelings. Those feelings intersect and become tradition. At least, that's my stance on the matter. The feelings intersect.
Yes.
Customs and folktales only occur in places where people can share them.
Sorry.
I'm not very familiar with such things.
Is that so?
But you can encounter anthropology on a daily basis. For example, occult stories on the internet have their roots in folklore. Someone on a journey committing a taboo in a mountain village, for example.
You're right.
That's true. I hear that often.
Anthropology is...
Various mythologies are frequently referenced in anime, manga, and games. Characters' background can be viewed through an anthropological lens. Tools and houses in the background, jobs, speech, clothing, or food. With the proper knowledge, such things can help you understand a work more deeply. Without it, such clues go to waste. That's fascinating. That knowledge would be very useful. It seems I've piqued your curiosity. Let us talk more. Well then, what image does the word capo call to mind, Shuichi? Monster with a plate on its head. Furry monster looks like a monkey. Cool big brother. I guess it's the monster with a plate on its head. It's the water monster that looks like a duck. So yeah.
That's...
A monster with a plate on its head.
I see, yes.
I thought you would say that. It's probably wrong, right?
Listen.
It is anthropologically impossible for our mental images of a kappa to match.
Huh?
Impossible?
Yes.
Originally, monsters had no form, for they were based on people's emotions. That image of a kappa is a culmination of many different people's thoughts. An ancient fear was changed over many years into a creature we can identify. Culture is constantly changing. Anthropology chases those changes. Thus I must keep the present in mind when I learned about past customs.
Tell me your thoughts.
So, it is unexpectedly deep, yes.
You're right.
Yeah, profound. Oh my god. Oh, fudge! You do have to go through it again. Oh, that's sucky. That's fine, whatever. Learned all about anthropology and then returned to my room. That was actually really interesting. So what I took from that was, like, let's take the Kappa again, for instance. It's, I guess, I don't know, he was talking about, like, the perception of what that mythical creature looks like over time. You know, I guess you take, let's say if somebody illustrated that, you know, in the, you know, much less than modern times. It would look different from how it looks in Mystical Ninja Star and Goemon. Interesting. It's really cool stuff. But I'm a little ticked off that the friendship fragments go back to normal. By normal, I mean nothing. I have no friends. But you know, it's to be expected, I suppose. It can't be helped. Alright. Let's see if I can give him, like, Weathercock again. Sorry. If you truly wish to speak with Rantaro, I shall prepare a seance at once. There are a few that would suit our needs. Which I wonder would be best. Okay, so what's interesting is it seems like he's also very much into the occult. Do you have an interest in seances? Let me tell you about them then. Kyo spent some time teaching me about seances. Did we get to do one? Alright. Let's see. Should I give him the Cock of Weather? Or should I find something related? I thought I had something related to seance. But I don't remember what it was. That's seance-like. Alright, I'm gonna just give him this again. I couldn't find the occult thing. I thought I had something. This is a fine gift. It almost makes me sorry to be the one receiving it. I would like to at least tell you some stories in return. Which one, though?
Hello?
Since you're here, you wish to learn more about anthropology, yes?
Is that alright?
Yes, I would like to learn more, if that's alright with you.
I am pleased.
Of course, I will speak of it for as long as you wish to hear of it. Perhaps we should sit somewhere for our discussion. We decided to sit in the dining hall, ooh, my voice, and drink some tea while we talked.
Whatever is the matter?
You seem to be looking at me with a strange expression. Is something wrong? Oh, well, you're always wearing that mask, Kyo. I was just wondering how you would drink tea.
Yes.
Ah, this. I take it off at times like these. So he does take it off sometimes. That makes sense, or else he couldn't eat or drink. Well, it has a zipper, so...
You see.
And I replace it with a mask for meals. A mask for meals?
That's correct.
I have one for bathing, sleeping, and even exercising. So he has a variety.
Well then.
If you will excuse me. After excusing himself, Kurokyo turned his back to me and began changing masks. He could just take it off. He doesn't have to have so many kinds. Why so particular about that?
So then.
Thank you for waiting, Shuichi. Did you change your mask?
Yes.
I did. This is the one for meals. Looks exactly the same.
So then.
So I will proceed to enjoy this tea now.
Okay.
This tea has a nice scent. I usually prefer green tea, but this is wonderful. Kurokyo looked to be in a trance as he brought the cup of tea to his lips. But won't it just spill on the mask?
Wonderful.
Ah, the mellow flavor that makes itself familiar to the tongue. Huh? The mask isn't wet. Did he pour it in the slit? I didn't even see him do it.
Oh.
Ah, and we have cookies as well. They look delicious. Cookies? I'll definitely get to see him take off his mask to eat that. I held my breath and watched as Kurokyo brought the cookie to his lips. What the? What happened? The cookie just disappeared. What is the matter? The cookie just disappeared.
I see, yes.
Well, yes, because I put it into my mouth. It didn't look like you ate it at all. You're wondering how I ate it, aren't you? If you are vexed by such trivial things, then your world is still very small.
Do you understand?
I will open up your world through anthropology, if you so desire. Dude, what the heck? Dude, he's definitely my favorite character. After sharing some tea, I return to my room. But I do want to, like, I do have some other ideas for people I want to talk to. But I gotta max at least one person out.
This is an official announcement.
Official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 10 p.m.
For now.
Everyone is out now on work duty.
Bedtime, Ursine.
Okay, I gotta say, Monodam is probably my favorite one to voice act for. Nighttime already. Day really flew by, too. As I lay in my bed, Ryoma's words came back to me. Reasons to live. When I really think about it, what do I have? I want to see my family and friends again. Is that a reason to live?
But
I wonder how it was for Kaede. I'm sure she had plenty of reasons to live. That's the kind of girl she was. But why am I thinking about this? I shouldn't be thinking this stuff. I know I need to stop thinking that way. When I'm alone, I can't help it.
damn it!
With all my willpower, I force myself to sleep. Wait. Is he sleeping? Yeah, he's sleeping. He's out like a light.
Oh.
You mean, out like, wait, what did she say? No, what did she say before? Out like a light. Out like a light. Oh my god. I can't say it the way she says it.
More importantly...
Who cares? Just hurry up and leave the presents so we can get out of here. And don't rush me. Jeez, it's dark in here. Can't tell which is which. College entrance exams are a big milestone, on par with finding a job or getting married. Are you examinees out there working hard? When studying, focus is the most important. Boost your focus by throwing away all those comic books and video games. Oh, but spike shoot talk games are fine. They're especially made to improve your focus. And burn those pictures of your girlfriend. You don't have time to indulge in good memories. Make sure you don't burn your actual girlfriend, because you'll go to prison for that. Prison might... Oh, oh sorry. Crap. Oh god, I don't know what happened there. Prison might help you focus, but then you wouldn't be able to go to your exams. If you can't focus at all, it's also good to confine yourself somewhere and study. I recommend confining yourself in an enemy's base. The thrill of studying in a place where you might get caught does wonders for your focus. Oh, and I also recommend studying in a disaster zone. The thrill of studying in a place where you could actually die does wonders for your focus. Oh, and I also recommend studying in the middle of your exams. The thrill of knowing it's too late to get any studying done does wonders for your focus. With my advice, you'll beat the competition, so get out there and do your best. Don't listen to him. Although I'm curious, I want to try it out. No, it's complete bullcrap. Took a nerd. Oh look, I got a Kindle.
Rise and shine, Ursine! This is an official announcement.
Official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 a.m.
So then,
Have a wonderful killing school semester today. Wonderful announcement, Monodam. I can't believe this is your first time. This isn't really your first time, is it? Hey, is this really your first time?
this is the first time.
Oh, you're blushing. How cute.
More importantly...
Anyway, we dropped off some presents in your rooms.
And that's that.
Cower in fear, because hell starts here.
So long, farewell.
Oh boy. Don't tell me it's the next motive. Present? What does that mean? Wait. When did this get here? Looks like a Monopad, but it's not. It says Cubs Pad on the back in fine print.
Huh?
Cubs Pad? When I touched the screen, the device came to life and started playing a video.
All right.
What?
By popular demand, it's time for the
Oh.
movie video.
Monitar was saying I can't tell which is which. So he accidentally gave me Kaito's. And Kaito either has mine or somebody else has mine.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado,
Kaito.
Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut! Thanks to his exceptional talent, this young man is already an astronaut trainee. Wow. Our team has managed to score an exclusive interview with his grandparents. They miss their grandson terribly and hope he returns to them safe and sound. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear it straight from the source.
Kaito, as long as you're alive, I don't need anything else.
No matter what happens, you must live. You must never give up. Please, live on, for our sakes too.
Their only wish is for Kaito to live. Will Kaito be able to fulfill his grandparents' wish? Ah yes, one more thing. Shortly after this interview wrapped, these old farts suffered an unfortunate
I was
accident.
waiting for this.
What kind of accident?
Oh,
It's
boy.
a secret! Find out for yourself!
That's an interesting interview. It takes me back to that first game. But in this interview is different because they're saying for him to live, not just like succeed in school, but they're telling him to live. That's interesting.
Huh?
What was that? A motive video. Could this be another one of Monokuma's motives? Even if it were, why do I have Kaito's motive?
No.
I'll think about that stuff later. I should hurry and tell Kaito. I ran out of the hallway and on a mission to find Kaito. Yeah, the Cubs douched it up. Alright, is he... I mean, I just woke up, right? So... hold on. Excuse me. I sneezed. With shaky hands, I pressed the doorbell. No answer. Did he leave already? In that case, he must be at the dining hall. I'll try there. Wait. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing superb, thank you. Today is Veterans Day for me, so I got 2 free meals and discount from AC Moore. Oh, Keebs. What's up, man? Keebstar. I just thought of that name.
Kibo.
Have you seen Kite?
Shuichi.
Impeccable timing, Shuichi. I was on my way to get you.
Huh?
You were? Oh, does he have mine?
Please.
Everyone is gathering at the dining hall. Please come right away. I'll go get everyone else. Everyone? This is about the videos. I should go to the dining hall. Kaito might be there. Wait, hold on. I just want to check to see if anybody else is chilling anywhere. Because, you know, they just throw Easter eggs left and right with these dialogues and stuff. I don't think anybody else is chilling. Alright, let's just go right to the dining hall then. Stop wasting you guys' time. Oh boy. Kaito's not here either. Hey, has anyone seen Kaito? You seem in a panic. Over the Cubs pad, if I'm not mistaken. What? You're not the only one who got one, Shuichi. We all did.
Yes.
We have been given motive videos. However, they have been mixed up.
Huh?
Mixed up? When I woke up, there was a Cubs pad in my room, but the video on it wasn't even mine. Smoogie, we should discuss this once everyone is here. Oh, sorry, you're right. What do you mean, once everyone is here?
Yes.
Kaito and Kibo went to gather everyone else so that we may discuss our plans.
Yes.
Shall we wait for everyone then? Until then, I can provide you all with massages. Fudge, yeah! Oh, you could have waited, guys. I was about to get a massage. Thank you for waiting. We gathered everyone else.
Oh dear.
My word. And after I was about to finally experience one of Karumi's famed massages.
What is it?
Is there something between Kyo and Kurumi? I don't know. He spends a lot of time in her lab. I don't know. But that would be cool. Like, that would be a cool ship. I would totally dig that because I really like Kurumi too. She's really cool. What do you mean? Are you also suggesting that I cannot read the air?
Well...
So what is it? Why'd you drag us here?
Come on, man.
Didn't I tell you? It's about the Cubs pads. Monokuma gave us a new motive. We can't not talk about it.
Is that so?
That thing that looks like another Monopad? That was a motive?
Huh?
Maki, haven't you watched the video on the Cubs pad yet?
Okay.
No. I ignored it because I figured it was something stupid. That's actually really courageous in a weird sort of way.
Hey!
You don't have to speak up. But this is important, so you should at least listen.
So?
What are these videos? No doubt, there are more motives for Monokuma, but why were they all mixed up?
Honest!
Yeah, why Gonta get Smokey's video?
Hey!
No, don't say it, Gonta.
Huh?
Huh? I heard it. I see. So Gonta has my video.
What happened?
Gonta not supposed to say it? Who even cares? We're gonna exchange them anyway, right?
Well...
No, we cannot exchange them. What? We can't?
Why?
Why not? They're videos of the most important people in our lives.
No.
And that's precisely why we cannot exchange them.
Listen closely.
Although we do not know why our motives are mixed up. As long as we don't exchange them, we don't have to see our motives at all.
Then...
So it's better just to ignore them.
Yes.
At least, that is what I think. That's true. If we ignore them, then we won't have a motive. I'm against that.
Why?
Against it? Why? If you see that video, it'll turn into a motive, right? That's why I want to see it. You do?
Always messing
You were saying
around.
something like that before. That you don't plan on surviving. Might not matter to you whether you get killed or not, but
Dumbass.
we're different. We all want to live. Wake up already. You're like some zombie wandering around with no will to live. No will to live, huh? If that's how you see me, then so be it.
Not cool.
But I've got no plans to change my opinion. That's just not cool.
What?
What did you say? Who cares? Ryoma just stated his opinion.
Because...
Actually, I feel the same way as him.
Kokichi...
Are you trying to cause trouble again?
That's so mean.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying we shouldn't care about killing or dying. I think it'd be better if we didn't cooperate with each other. Actually, we definitely shouldn't cooperate with each other.
Why?
We shouldn't cooperate? Why not?
Because...
Think back to all Monokuma's actions so far. Whenever we tried to work together, Monokuma would retaliate with a plan to make us suffer. It happened when Kaede wanted us to cooperate. Again with these motive videos, right? Which means the more we try to cooperate, the more he'll try to make us suffer.
Then...
You were saying that if we do not rally together, we will not be made to suffer?
I'm disappointed.
That's why I had no choice but to screw with you guys, but you ingrates didn't even notice.
That's...
And you're not lying to us right now?
Well, you know.
Well, whether I'm lying or not, what I'm saying is still true.
You know?
Anyway, we shouldn't force ourselves to cooperate. Let's just all do our own thing. So, I agree with Ryoma's suggestion. Because we're trying to cooperate that Monokuma was making us suffer? But what about everything we went through? What was the point of Kaede sacrificing herself?
So that means...
Anyway, I'm warning you all for your sake. Let's just exchange our motive videos instead of cooperating with each other.
Incomprehensible.
I cannot comprehend that logic.
See?
Well, now that I've said that I won't cooperate, I can't afford to be seen with you losers. Come on, Gonta, let's go.
Huh?
What? Gonta too?
Because...
We promised to think of a way to get everyone to exchange their motive videos, remember?
So that means...
Anyway, Kurumi, I'll hit you up later when I'm feeling hungry. Dang.
Huh?
Oh, wait, did Gonta make promise?
Actually...
Why can't you tell when he's lying, Gonta?
Ugh.
Quit screwing around. Our sake? Yeah, right. I've had it with his lies.
Well...
So, are we all done here? Then I'm leaving. Kurumi, bring me my dinner later. Shoot.
Hey.
I'm heading out too.
Hey!
Wait up, Ryoma. Don't forget, we're all struggling to get out of here alive. So don't get in our way.
Jeez.
I've got no intention of getting in your way. I'd never do something so uncool.
By the way,
Kurumi, could I get you to clean my room later?
Actually,
You guys are relying on Kurumi too
I
much.
do not agree.
I do not mind. Serving others is the true desire of any maid. You shouldn't spoil people, though, especially degenerate males.
In any event,
Our cooperation is the #1 factor in our suffering, isn't it? How I wonder, will this turn out? I will observe with great interest.
I shall observe.
Oh, and Kurumi, I shall have you record my observations. I trust you to do it properly. That's interesting. Well, I'm certainly not going to hang out with a bunch of chumps like you.
That being said,
Guess I'll go back, take a crap, and get some sleep. Kurumi, think of an adventure for me, okay? Wow, how much is everyone going to depend on Kurumi?
that is troubling.
My workload has increased significantly. This calls for more tactical approach. Come on, you can't spoil them. They'll just turn into ungrateful leeches. Wait, what's wrong, Himiko? Are you hungry? Then how will we eat together? Kurumi, one try Pop Pop, please. Tenko, you're giving her more work.
Himiko?
What's the matter, Himiko? You don't like try Pop Pop? You don't get it, Tenko. Himiko isn't hungry. I know, because I have the Almighty Altua. Whatever, let's just enjoy some try Pop Pop.
Jeez.
You're so careless, Tenko. In the end, those of us that stayed behind had try Pop Pop for a quirky take on breakfast. We also promised not to show each other the motives. Too much breakfast. Anyway, seems like everyone wants to do their own thing. What can we do to work better together as a group? I wish I could do something on my own, but that's impossible. If I screw up, it'll be just like Kaede all over again.
It's no use.
I did it again. I can't keep these thoughts out of my head. I can't stand around doing nothing. I promised her. Free time! Alright, let's get the fudge out of here. Oh, fudge. Oh crap, I don't have anything for him. Oh, and I didn't save yet. Since we've come here, my curiosity has been constantly stimulated. You have shown me beauty as well. Your suffering and determination have been etched into my heart. Wait, I gotta save.
Listen,
It's gotten to the point where... Oh, I could have said no. Why didn't I do that? It's gotten to the point where I have so many notes. I cannot organize them on my own. Will you assist me? Okay, well let me save first. I'm just like talking to him and like, wait, I pull out my Monopad, save my life, and then go back to helping him out. Do it on the free slot, because I might not have any items. I'm stupid. I need to go to the Mono machine. Kyo and I spent some time organizing his research notes. What am I gonna give him? Alright. Alright, give me a moment, please. Alright, he likes cookies, so maybe he'll like maple fudge. Like my maple fudge, please. That's not good. That's bad. I can't waste any time, though. No, we gotta go back, dude. That's not cheating, is it? I guess it kind of is, but... No, it's not. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I feel like he might get a kick out of this monkey's paw. It doesn't look like it's a good thing, but... I don't know. Please like it.
incredible.
He loves it! Yes! This is... Shuichi, where on earth did you find such a thing?
Wonderful.
Oh, I never dreamed of encountering such a splendid item here. I was thinking about using that, too. Well, now I have 2 more of them. I'm good then. Kurikyo is teaching me more things about anthropology. So, from an anthropological view, house does not necessarily mean family. The house is an umbrella term that denotes both residents and people. Interesting. It's fun breaking down the etymology of words we use.
Yes.
Indeed. Speaking of family, what made you choose the life of a detective? Are your parents detectives?
No.
No, it was my uncle. He's a detective, and I just help him. Ah, so that's how it happened.
Then
How about you, Kyo? What made you become an anthropologist? There is no particular reason. I merely pursued my interests. The rest was sister's influence.
Huh?
Do you have a sister? Oh, did I not tell you? In any event,
Listen.
I first learned of anthropology while reading a book with sister. It said that tales like that of Princess Kaguya existed all over the world. I was surprised that people across the globe had such similar ideas. It was then that sister pushed me to research as much as I could. So that's how you became an ultimate.
I see. Yes.
Indeed, I am who I am today all because of sister. Sister understood me more than anyone else. She even made this uniform for me.
Huh?
She did.
You see.
My outfit was originally much simpler, but she said that didn't suit me. She made it ever so beautifully. There is no uniform quite like mine. Kurikyo looked elated as he told me about it. You're close to your sister, aren't you? Not all sisters make clothes for their brothers. I'm an only child, so I'm a bit envious. Do you have an interest in sisters, Shuichi?
Huh?
That's not what I mean at all.
A mere jest.
I jest. To tell the truth, sister's always been sickly. She made me this uniform between bouts of illness.
That's...
I'm sorry. But I'm sure that as long as you're working hard, she'll be just fine.
What is it?
What do you mean by that?
Because...
Watching your little brother work hard and succeed is the best medicine.
I see.
So you're saying I should work hard, or I should work hard for her. Of course I know that. I apologize, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds. No. Sister thanks you for worrying about her. You're a good person. Were you a girl, I would have you become one of Sister's friends. Do all her friends have to be girls? Maybe his sister doesn't like boys going near her. Now that's a complex. Huh. Now my guess is that his sister would be the person on that motive video, on his. Full of new knowledge, I returned to my room. I have to say, I do like hearing Shuichi's conversations with Kyo. Shuichi seems to offer some really good input. Like, I can tell Shuichi's, like, really smart. So, it's interesting having him as protagonist now. I mean, I like Kaede too, but it's pretty cool. Alright, keys. I got more paws.
Hello?
I cannot keep myself from going into Karumi's lab. That room is just so splendid. I wish to show it to Sister. Should I hang out with him? Fudge yes.
Listen.
You also have interest in the Victorian era, do you not, Shuichi? After all, it is the era of detectives and phantom thieves, though only in fiction.
Yes.
Ah, but there is also that famous serial killer. Perhaps you've more interest in that. Was he talking about Jack the Ripper? Because he mentioned that before. Alright. Look at that. Here we go. Take it! Right in the left hand.
Wonderful.
You have brought this to me. You truly have an eye for treasures.
Tell me your thoughts.
If you'd like, I can tell you this item's history. Are you interested?
So then,
I must say, it is enjoyable to teach you such an attentive student as you. Now that I think about it, every time we hang out, it turns into a lecture. Well, I am having fun, so I don't mind.
yes.
Do you recall when we discussed the Princess Kaguya legend?
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, and how there are similar legends all around the world.
Listen.
That is but one legend, with counterparts in other cultures. Another such legend, one I find quite interesting, is that of Hainawele. Hainawele?
That's correct.
It is the name of a girl who appears in the folklore of Indonesia. Oh, cool! I've been to Indonesia before, so this is kind of neat. To summarize, she was a goddess who defecated valuable items. In the tale, she was killed and her body became seeds for crops. Similar tales in Japanese folklore are Ohogetsu Hime and Ukemochi. Isn't it fascinating how similar these tales from different lands are?
You're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see.
Tales with boxes not to be opened, hero mythology, gods disguised as beggars. There are tales with similar elements, like these all over the world. Interesting. So you know all about legends and myths, Kyo.
But of course.
Of course. Myths, folklore, legends, they all inform anthropology.
Then,
Are there any in particular that resonate with you? Myths that resonate.
Tell me your thoughts.
Have you ever heard of Medusa?
If I remember
The monster
correctly,
turns all that look upon her to stone, correct?
yes.
Yes, you may know her as a monster. Am I wrong?
No.
You're not wrong. But she was originally known as a goddess of nature. Goddess of nature?
That's correct.
Indeed. But as time went by, she was changed into a fearsome monster to be slain by a hero.
Why?
How did that happen?
Let's see.
The answer is clear if you consider why nature deities were worshipped. Long ago, humanity was weak and stood no chance against the might of nature. But over time, humanity developed civilization and began taming the land. The protection of a goddess of nature was no longer needed. The goddess becoming a monster is proof of humanity overcoming nature. I see.
Tell me your thoughts.
But people will continue to tell the story of Medusa. Why is that? I'm guessing this is the answer. To show the power of humanity? To say that we've conquered nature? That is true, yes, but there is a bigger reason.
Do you understand?
Living things turn to stone. This clearly represents death, yes? In other words, all human beings will perish one day. So even if we can overcome nature, we cannot overcome death. I couldn't exactly tell through the mask, but I imagine Korikyo is smiling. Why would he make that expression? Does he not fear death?
Oh.
Oops. It seems I've gotten off track. Let us return to discussing myths.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know that about Medusa. That's pretty interesting. Full new knowledge. Again, I return to my room. Wow. I'm glad I chose hanging out with Kyo, though. He's strange for sure, and he's very eccentric, but... Oh, sweet.
It is now nighttime.
This is the official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 10 p.m.
So,
The late night special at the exclusive Monokub kitchen inside the dining hall is...
I'm whipping up a rice bowl with chicken, egg, and spicy kimchi. It's only 1,000 calories.
I heard him, he's like, chicken, egg, and spicy kimchi.
It's easy to make. Just cook fried chicken and eggs with rice. Top it with kimchi.
A wheelbarrow of fried chicken. That reminds me of Blues Brothers. I'll take 2 chickens. A handful of
And
mayonnaise.
don't forget the mayo.
God, that actually looks good, though.
By the way, this here's for Monokubs only. We ain't sharing any with you.
You're a douche.
Bam! How you like my culinary chaos?
Screw your culinary chaos if I can't have it.
So long, farewell.
Looks good. I wouldn't eat that greasy food even if they threatened to kill me.
But
Anyway, nighttime already, huh? When it gets to be nighttime, I start thinking about things. Was there really no way to save Kaede? I ask myself questions like that. Because no matter how I think about it, what happened to her is my fault. Jeez. Someone here? Doorbell's ringing.
Yo!
Hey, come hang out with me for a sec. Huh? Now? But it's nighttime.
Come on, man.
There's no rule about walking around at nighttime, right? I'll be waiting at the courtyard.
wait.
But Kaido wasn't listening. He turned and quickly walked away. Courtyard at this time of night? What does he want? Could it be about the motive video I have? But how does he know? Wait, should I even go at all? Something might happen. Oh yeah. I love this music. Oh, what's up, Keys?
Oh.
Are you going out, Shuichi?
Okay.
Ah, yeah. Kaido asked me to come meet him.
Ah, yes.
I saw him near the Wisterias. What? Is that a flower? So it was you he was waiting for. Having a secret meeting. At a time such as this, do you intend to exchange motives?
No.
I don't know. Maybe? He just asked me to meet him. I don't know why. I was merely joking. However, it would be understandable for one to come to that conclusion. Please keep that in mind.
Well.
Since I have witnessed you here, I suggest you avoid taking any foolish actions. In any event, good night. Now I'm even more worried. Something could happen to me. Boy. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna have to end this soon. So I'll end it right there. Thank you guys for watching. I can tell we're getting closer to, well, obviously we're getting closer to the second murder. I wonder who it's gonna be this time. I have no clue. The only thing, like, from the title, sounded like something related to Angie, but I don't know. I really don't know. Or it could be Kaido that gets murdered, because I don't know, they seem to like be putting a lot of emphasis on him right now. I don't think he would be the killer, because that would just be too obvious. They could just throw in a wrench and be like, oh, he's the one that's gonna die. I don't know, but I hope there's another round of free time, because I want to max out Kyo and get a skill, and be super friends with him and get his underwear. What? That's true, though. You get people's underwear in this game, too. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it, disliked it. As always, peace!